But I'm not gonna show y'all too much. Cause you know, people love to see the time you was born and then be goddamn doing spells on you and know your whole birth chart. So let's talk about yesterday, okay? My name is Marcella. I love everything that starts with M, Marvel. And welcome to the treehouse. Welcome to MONKA Monday. Welcome to living in San Diego. A lot happened yesterday. So let's start with the fact that everything I recorded on my camera was in slow motion yesterday. I climbed into the treehouse and got two up there and had my camera in slow-mo all day long. So I've made sure to now know what I need to change to where it's not in slow-mo. That was one thing. But another thing is I need to get a charger. My phone died while I was on the bus. So good thing we were going to a transit station and I just ended up plugging it up, like asking the person at the kiosk. What else did I learn today? My vans were baptized in the Mission Beach area today. I was playing with angles like on the beach and you know, like playing with different angles with my phone and set my vans down and the waves, baptize them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I'm surprised they're not floating right now. That was a great adventure. But now I can honestly say I have Kelly vans, okay? So I think I want to get me some more vans today. I've always wanted the like the slide, the ones that like slide in, like the vans. So that's a mission today. We're also on a mission to get a real driver's license here, or just a real ID overall. Also, I got my birth certificate yesterday and I cried. Okay, I cried. I really did because I've never seen a copy of my actual birth certificate. And so the copy that my parents said that we did have was in a house that we lived in high school, and that house caught fire. So all of our documents, and that was in high school. So that was 2009. It was not in high school. I was actually a freshman in college. It was 2009. My freshman year in college, our house caught fire. And so I always said, I'm gonna go back to California and get my birth certificate, even though you can like, you know, do the whole process online. And I was like, I'm gonna just go down there and maybe my cousin helped me get it. I went on the journey yesterday and got my birthright, okay? Feeling like, we just got a letter, we just got a letter. I went and got a copy of my birth certificate because my anxiety started getting revved up. This is how we got here. My anxiety was getting like to the max and I was like, I'm not supposed to be here. People are gonna think I'm this type of person, and you just, all of these thoughts, like you're not supposed to be here. This is just, it's too expensive. You're just not supposed to be here is all I kept feeling like. And I ended up making the thought and I was like, you know what? We're gonna go get our birthright. And God was dealing with me with our birthright, with our mind. And like, we'll have this anxiety, we'll have these negative thoughts, but it's in your birthright to like be in the goodness of the land, not just physically around us, but also in your mind. Like the mind is the thing that the devil loves. The enemy I love to play with myself is my mind. So God just dealt with me on the meaning of a birthright, and I know it's for the firstborn and they get the possession and they inherit. But when you become a new follower in Christ, okay? When I got baptized last year on my 33rd birthday, I made a decision. I want to inherit the good of what comes with God. Like I want that. I know what comes with him. I want to inherit that. And if it is a desire for me to be here in San Diego, it's actually my actual birthright, and also because of who I serve, you're exactly where you want to be. I wanted to be here. I dreamed of being here, and I'm here. And so that's my little treehouse moment for the day. But not much of the time. But I got it. It's the whole process. It was, my cousin was like, it's really far. It's like, it's really far. And I'm like, I'm gonna go on the mission. I'm gonna go on the journey to get what belongs to me. That's so churchy. But yeah, so now your identity. Know your identity. Thank you. Just know who you are, and this just feels great. It doesn't feel it feels great. That's all I'm gonna say. Because now I feel like I'm probably talking too much. But now we're about to go get a ID, okay? Your identity changes when you grow. When you get to know God, your identity changes. Your identity does have to change. You have to change. You gotta change to be able to get the goodness of what comes with your birthright. That's it. Let me finish getting dressed.
I'm sorry. All right, don't be.
Sir?
What are you shooting?
Okay, so you're already completely comfortable, aren't you, in front of that?
Yeah, I like telling stories.
Yeah?
And I like hearing people's stories because I look at it, how can I take what you're saying and make it a vision to somebody else? Like, tell your story. Like, I like that. I like telling people's
Check
stories.
this out. What sets you apart from the rest of the filmmakers, I'm talking this big time compliment, is it's such a difficult industry just to get into, let alone stay busy and make money.
Yeah.
You know, nobody finds this work until we have to hustle our own work. And we gotta like hang out with the people that are doing this shit, doing the stuff that we want to do, you know, or go to the places where the people are that are doing what we want to do. And after all these 35, I've been almost 40 years. And is that a cut? When you cut me out over?
No, I don't want to miss my bus.
Oh,
Because today I just had an experience where I was going to try to leave at this time, and I was like, I ended up forgetting my hoodie. So the route that I was going to take, I had like maybe 15 minutes, and I was like, you know what? I'm just about to sit right here and just play with my camera. I'm just going to play with my camera. And so I played with it at the bus stop, and then when I end up getting to Fashion Valley to switch buses, I end up playing with it again. And as you guys just seen in that clip, guy getting off the bus have worked film before. And when I came to work on angles and the knowledge and everything he just gave me, I even asked him if it was okay if he wanted to be on camera. And he was like, people ask that. Like, he poured into me, encouraged me. He gave me his number, and he reached out, and he's been sending little motivational things just that instantly, you know, like, and you can just tell, like, when like-minded people, when they click, like, it's something. So he did tell me I sent out like a sore thumb though, because a lot of people, I guess, don't walk around with cameras out like that. So he said he could just tell, like, when I looked at the camera, how it was a confidence about me. So walking across the street. Yeah. Alright, so getting the ID, I think I said it already. I need 2 proofs of, like, mailing. So it was a no for the ID. However, I was headed to the freaking library, and in the midst of me being headed to the library, missed my stop. But like I've been saying, there's a reason for everything on why. So when I missed the stop earlier, let me make sure I'm going the right direction. Hold on. I stay on 5th. Oh, I just gotta get to K Street. Ooh, that's a nice Mercedes. I just gotta get to K Street. Okay. So when I went to DMV and I was waiting on the bus to come, I was just playing with my camera again, shooting angles, and this lady by the name of Heather came up. Older lady, I have it, and I'm gonna post that, let y'all see. She was like, "You need help?" And I was afraid to ask. Let's start there. I was afraid to ask, but I was like, "Yes, yeah, if you don't mind." And so she let me direct her. Ma'am,
Want some help?
sure.
Okay.
I'll take some help.
Yeah, I got 5 minutes.
Just me shooting, just holding the camera at me.
Okay.
And yeah, so just holding it and just getting me unpacking my backpack.
Okay, the red button?
Yeah, it's already recording.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Where do you want me? Right.
Yes, ma'am, it's on.
Okay.
You just start taking slow steps to me and then just get me.
Start coming to you?
So start coming to me.
Okay.
Stop. And you should just see me. And that felt great. It felt great. Because I was a little scared at first, to I had just gave her my camera and I was like, I just made it as simple as possible. And I was like, just get me in this frame. And she was like, no, you come tell me where. You show me where you need me at. And oh my God, it's just dope. And then she wasn't getting the angle I wanted. And so I was like, I wasn't touching her. I was like, if you can just move a little bit this way. And she was like, honey, you come and move me. You tell me where you want me. You put it in. I said, okay. And I got it in the angle that I needed, that I was wanting to practice. And she was just like, is this it? I was like, yeah. And so she stayed right there and she got it for me. And it was just cool. It just made me feel, ooh, I'm jaywalking. I need to pay attention. This is not jaywalking like I'm goddamn Tupac, and I am not trying to go to jail for jaywalking. Where am I going? First I said the library, now I'm like, okay, God. Where do you want me to go? I've been missing shit since the start of the trip. Like the time that I thought I was supposed to be on the plane, I wasn't on the plane. The time that I keep missing stuff. But it's definitely helped me understand timing. I am not gonna make it across the street in time. I need to find somewhere to fucking pee. Let me get my life together. On my way to the library, I ended up just taking some cool shots of my shoes and my camera. And once I got to the library, I just took some cool shots of the library as well. That is a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. You can leave